samples.
Yeah.
Sweet. All righty. Welcome, everyone. We are live. So, anyways, who is in the chat? We got Sean and Nick and Kenneth and Steve. Why would, Steve hits every single live. He's always there. What is everybody drinking? Kyle's running around our studio right now collecting bottles. And apparently it is a Jim Beam kind of night because Kyle is all over. There's some wild turkey on the table too, so we're doing good.
What's up, guys?
Nick, what's up?
What's up?
What's up, Kyle?
Yeah. All right. So, that should be good to get
I
started.
already grabbed that. I grabbed one that.
Oh,
Is that our bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, our bottle's so much better, but this needs to be killed. Alrighty. Steve Bass says he's drinking Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. That's it.
What's
Is it an off profile one? Steve?
what's Jim drinking on?
Yeah.
I'm drinking some Old Weller Antique.
Nice. We'll start with that. Look at your face. What about you, Mikey P?
Wilderness Trail 6-year-old bottled and bond.
Which one?
The 6-year bottled and bond Wilderness Trail.
Nice.
Nicely done.
There we go. How's that?
That's better. Kevin, what are you drinking?
I actually
He's
have
muted.
not
There you
started
go.
drinking yet, saving that palate, but
There's two of us.
Better get started. Warm it up.
Did I pour
I'm
myself
also-
something without realizing it?
Yeah.
I'm also working like crazy right now.
Drunk working is better than sober working.
Well, yeah.
Bingo.
Yeah, there's going to be plenty of that done tonight. So
Are you working from home?
I am, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, toward your boss walking in.
No, my
blessing
boss
and
can still walk in. Just the other boss.
It's a blessing and a curse all at the same
Big
time.
boss.
I've got Wheeler's Raid Batch 2.
How do you like it?
I like it so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you I really like their.
First pour, fresh crack.
Oh, got a lot of stuff going on here.
It's called MVP. So they bought
Already.
they
Boom.
bought new make to put in their own barrels, and then MGP 2-year and MGP 4-year. So
Yeah.
I think there's a lot
This
of
is
stuff going on.
3-year.
Okay, y'all making me thirsty. I'm going to go grab something.
Do it.
you got your samples with you?
Get
Yep.
something heavy, bro.
And then probably for the next
Yeah, I
drink,
got
I've
those
got
samples.
the Costco special.
Mm.
Dickel.
It's good. It's actually
Oh, yeah?
good. Kyle had some at the office.
It's not off-putting, as you would say.
I don't pick up, realistically, I've never picked up any of the Flintstone vitamins that some people talk about on any of the Dickles. But
Really?
the flavor profile doesn't say Dickel to me at all.
Gotcha.
And it didn't say it to Kyle either.
It
But
has
it's
a minerally taste to it.
It's a
Okay, any
7-year,
mineral?
103 proof was after tax $50 for a liter.
Yeah.
That's
So-
not bad.
No, I'm not upset about it.
For the price, I would probably take the Dickel bottled and bond, but
Yeah, that's really hard to beat for the price.
it really is. Jim, you don't like the Dickel bottled and bond, do you?
No, I mean, I think it's really good whiskey, great quality. I want to like it, but I cannot get past that Flintstone vitamin taste.
You can't untaste it.
I can't. Even things like I had a barrel 15-year. I had to give it away.
Yeah, remember you said that was like total shit.
It's great quality bourbon. I'll give it that, but I just can't stand the flavor of it. I just can't drink it.
Steve Bass says we suck
What's
at-
worse, the Band-Aid
Something like
or
that.
Flintstone?
What was that, Kevin?
Got myself some 1920. just to warm up.
Going straight
Ooh,
from my man.
He's doing it gym style too.
Yeah.
Drinking it straight from the hose.
I have a GTS that I need to kill tonight.
You need to put some of that cinnamon shit in there with that. Hot damn.
Just mix it with
Need some
Fireball.
Fireball.
Bleh.
It'll get there.
I don't know if anyone can hear us.
Hey Jim, is that the real stuff,
Yeah,
or are
you're
you
right.
just using that as a decanter now?
No, that's the real stuff.
Can you hear us or no?
I've got to kill this one before I get into the next one. I just got the 2000.
Right there. There it is. Is that better? La 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 la.
I don't think anyone can hear us because nobody's.
La 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 la. Anyone? Anyone?
I can hear you guys.
I can hear you just fine.
I can hear you guys.
Anyone?
They can't hear us.
We can't hear anyone.
We
Oh, you
can
can't hear
hear
us?
you.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because
There
now
we
we
go.
can't hear anyone.
I can
I can hear
okay.
you.
Kyle's done something and we can't hear anyone talking. So we're having fun tonight.
Y'all
Kyle's
broke
really
it.
good at fixing things.
With that, I'm going to drink. Whoa.
All right.
There we go. We hear people.
I can.
Hey,
Hey, you're back.
Hey, we're back.
it's
We're
almost
back.
like
We
we
don't
know how to
hear back.
YouTube.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. We had the wrong mic going.
Selected.
No.
The connection on it's not great. So anyway, I need to finish this. And so you guys, Kevin, do you have 2 or 3 samples?
2.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right. So the rest of you guys have 3 samples. The third one was just a little something extra. Just a little, sorry for not sending anything out last month. So Kevin, that's why they have 3 and you have 2. But I did give you last month's anyway, just so you could be included in the fun. Full disclosure, I ran out of sample bottles. Otherwise, I would have just. So, but I got you last month's also. So, yes. Happy Festivus, everyone! Time for liver feats of strength of airing grief. So,
Are you going to pour
Yeah.
us a sample of one since I don't have a clue what we're drinking and I won't
yes.
know what?
Can I have 2 glasses, pour favor?
Yeah. How about a neat taster and a regular?
So you guys should have an 11 and an 11E. The E is the extra one.
So I have 11, 12, and H.
Yeah.
H is the extra one.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the top says H, but if you look at the side of the bottle, it says 11E.
No.
Yeah, I
It says,
see it now.
oh, there it is.
Let's start with the extra one. Go ahead and get that out of the way.
H.
The H.
No. It's the
Ooh.
extra bottle.
That's
I'm
the,
excited.
what's the H?
Is that one of them?
No.
Oh. Those
Stands
would
for
be
hell yeah, Jim.
For it stands for balls deep.
Yeah.
This is also
Start
the
early
lowest
tonight, huh?
one.
It's got good color.
So balls deep's an inside joke with my friend James Cobb, who's on tonight watching us. And every time we say balls deep, he drinks. So sorry, James.
Oh.
Balls
Oh,
deep?
deep.
Does it count when we say it?
Or is it
So
only
he,
one?
so he has to drink when you say balls deep, right?
Yep. Oh,
It's
there
balls
you go.
deep?
Balls deep.
Okay, balls deep it is.
So I guess he's going to be balls deep in that drink.
Oh.
I'm about to be balls deep in this drink.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I won't say it just to be nice for a little bit.
So what do you guys get on the nose?
Sweet.
Sweet, some spice. Not a lot.
No, I was just gonna say I'm not getting a lot. It's been setting for a half hour too.
Okay.
I just
Mine's,
poured.
mine's straight out of the sample bottle.
Steve Steve A says if balls deep means that we're passed out on the floor, then blah. I can't even read. I give up.
Yeah, you see it.
Sure.
Right there. Yeah, that's exactly what we mean.
Maybe a little
you
almond.
So you don't get a lot on the nose, but good, bad, indifferent.
Oh, I like
No,
it.
not bad.
Yeah.
There's some dark aromas, almost like cola.
Yeah, I can definitely pick up
Go
like
with that.
I can see that.
a cola, not a Pepsi, like a Coke.
Coke
All the
and
Pepsi's
Smile.
better.
Well, don't you call all
No.
Coke?
Yeah.
No, it's
if it
not.
was a Pepsi, I'd have poured it out.
I didn't know you were a Coke fan, Nick.
I'm definitely not a Pepsi fan.
Because he's wrong a lot.
No, he's right. I think you're
Thank
the wrong
you.
one here. You're welcome.
Well, I'm
Pepsi
agreeing
is-
with your wife. Something's gone south.
Pepsi is Yankee soda.
James Cobb.
Balls deep.
We're all deep in reading your comments.
You're gonna be balls deep on the floor, dying.
Balls deep, Carl. Balls deep.
Yeah, like nothing on the nose is off-putting at all.
So I got to say, I was a little bit worried when I first opened this up. It wasn't fantastic, but it's definitely gotten better. At least I think so.
It smells
It
good.
reminds me a little bit of the 1910. First time I smelled 1910, it smelled like
Okay.
that.
I can see that. I had some 1910 the other day, and I can kind of see why you would make that.
Keep up.
I had some 1910.
Nick just went digital.
I have really bad internet, so it is what it is.
That's what happens when your nearest neighbor is like a half mile away.
That's a good thing.
Quarter.
Sounds good, whatever it is.
It's not a bad thing, yeah, but
Right.
it does have its drawbacks. Nick's going in.
Yeah, I'm going to go in too. I'm going balls deep.
All the way to the back of the throat.
So on first,
And that's just the tip.
sip, there's definitely like some like allspice, like cracked pepper, a little bit of sweetness.
Okay.
Finish isn't bad.
I get on the palate and on the nose. I get almond. I like the marzipan, which I love. So
That's good.
re-
Yeah,
real
I
thing.
could definitely go with marzipan.
Talking about balls deep, and all Mike can think about is nuts.
Right.
He's got a one-track mind, man.
As long as they're not chin nuts.
What about D's nuts?
There you go.
Some of these.
You guys are
Jim?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out yet. It's proof-wise, I'm thinking right around 100 proof.
Okay. You'd be right
I
around
agree
that.
with that.
And it's
Man.
it tastes like a little young, but I just need some more. I didn't pour enough of it. Not
I
terribly.
ain't get it all in.
It tastes like there's some use. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the last time I had the 1910. What's the proof on that 1910? Does anyone know?
1910 is right around 90, 94, something like that.
Okay, yeah. So this is proofier than that. But I'm getting a lot of the same flavors that I get on the nose. Those darker flavors, kind of cola.
Right.
Could be that 1915 trying to trick you.
There you go.
That's a damn good mix.
Yeah, the finish is not bad. It's a little bit of spice, a little bit of pepper,
Yeah,
just kind of
I get
hangs out
like a tingle on my tongue on the
Yeah.
finish.
yeah, I do
Like-
the whole time.
right there.
I get a little apple in that, like red apple, right in the middle.
Steve
can
says
see red apple.
1910 is 93 proof.
The tingle's not there though. I'm not getting the tingle that we were talking about last week. I was trying to figure out what I was tingling last week. You said
Right
Is
after I
anyone getting
saw it,
those,
I got some tingle like
Those
right
banana
behind my
notes.
I don't get banana on this one.
No,
lip. Mm-mm.
if anything,
So
I
maybe-
got a little
maybe
nut
not.
in there.
now that you said banana, it smells like almost like nut bread.
Mmm.
Like a
That's
banana.
how some people
nut
smell the
bread.
banana.
Like some balls deep bread.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever gotten the runts banana that people talk about.
Me either.
Oh,
No,
Old Forester.
I
But
get
I think
it.
that separates the people who like Old Forester, the people who don't.
Old Forester,
Right.
I get more like a Bananas Foster, but Jack Daniels is all about them damn runts, and that is nasty. Except when you get off-profile bottles, and then they're really good.
it's funny. I just took a drink of water, and on the finish, you guys talking about that? I taste walnuts now. Like
Mike's
you
all
said,
about
the
them
milk is
nuts.
red.
Mike's just got a plethora of nuts to choose from right now.
does.
Must
I
be
get the
both.
walnut. And now I feel the tingle like on the side of my jaw. I'm not getting it like in the tip of my tongue. I'm not getting the back of my mouth. I'm just like hinting on the sides of
So
my tongue.
overall, thumbs up, thumbs down, indifferent.
I'd say
like
thumbs up. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not super complex or anything. There's
So-
nothing like really stand out-ish about it, but I enjoy it.
The real question is, how much would you pay for a bottle?
40, 45 bucks.
Really?
I'd pay up to 200, but I just want to piss off all the whiners.
Oh, here we go.
Jim, $1,000 a bottle.
Bingo.
Don't let secondary hear you say that.
I
Oh,
think
God.
I'm in this about 35 bucks.
How about Mikey P?
50.
50?
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Maybe 50.
You guys want to know what it is?
Is this how
No,
old
Kevin
would you
has to
say?
give a price
guys
even though he
remember,
hasn't
like-
had it. Just assume.
6 to 8 years, maybe
Okay.
4 to 6. Yeah, 4 to 8, something like that. 6. I'm gonna settle on 6.
Okay.
It's funny, like I can almost give you a price just on the notes that you guys said. I'd pay 35 for something that smells like that, tastes like that.
I think it's a solid, yeah, $35, $40 whiskey. I like it a lot. It's good.
I'm enjoying
'Cause
it.
you guys haven't said any of the flavors that I despise. So therefore,
So
more than 20 bucks.
Jim obviously went and had his palate calibrated before we got started. It is 6 year and it is 100 proof.
Wow.
Heaven Hill?
Yep.
The bottle
The original.
6 year.
The real one.
This
Discontinued.
bottle, and this is for Kenneth. This bottle ain't nasty.
Damn.
That was the very first sample you ever sent me, Kyle, was that. And I didn't like it then. I really liked it.
You got your palate calibrated.
How I've grown.
Yeah, well,
You gotta be shitting me, man. Wow.
so that one was retailing for like $17, $18, right?
Like 12 bucks, 14 bucks.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa, that's got some black pepper on the back end. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Aircraft controls in the house.
I definitely enjoy the peppery finish. I like it.
Yeah, it's like all the way in the
Wow.
back of your throat, like balls deep in the back of your throat.
Yeah.
So good luck finding one, but you know.
No, we've got the air traffic controller on board.
Yep. Absolutely.
They added a year and added $30.
All right, I'm gonna grab the next bottle.
That was
11.
really good. That was a surprise.
So, Kevin, do you have bottle 11? Kyle sends out the samples. Okay, cool.
Now a man down here, guys.
What is a man down of what? Jim, what is it? It looks like
GTS.
GTS.
Oh, okay. That's not a man down. That's a good day.
2017, I think. 129.2.
Seems like it took you way too.
It took too
Where
long.
did you get these bottles? Did you put them outside to get them
Sorry.
cold?
No, put it in the fridge.
Oh,
Can't waste it.
so we have a refrigerator now. That's kind of cool. We're moving up in the
I get it.
I bought it used on Facebook, so I probably had a dead body in it at one point, but I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Jim was saying something. I missed it.
What's that, Jim?
She said, we have a refrigerator now. It's kind of cool. I got it. These guys didn't.
I didn't mean it like that.
But
I really didn't mean it like that. Now, only if there was soda water in that fridge.
Got the water in my fridge. I've got like 3 bottles in this car.
Probably. I have to go out to the car and find them.
Comes in the passenger front door pocket.
Thank you. Thank you for
Okay, so
putting
we're
them there.
on 11.
Still trying to figure out what I poured myself earlier. I think the bottle's gone south.
Shut up. What do you mean? I can hear you. What's up?
Who's scratching the mic?
That was a 6-year Heaven Hill, Kyle.
Yes.
That's the one you sent, right?
No, the one I sent you was it's a 6-year Heaven Hill, but it's a 90 proof, not the 100 proof.
That's pretty good too.
It really is. That's a favorite of mine.
I was shocked. I'd pay like $300 or $400 for that bottle.
I'm gonna see if that's on secondary later.
I think when we did it online,
$24.
we rated that like 60 or 70 bucks.
Taste that. Is it just me? Because every time I taste it, I'm getting like supreme cherries, and I didn't pour anything with
It's the
cherries.
new whiff.
Oh.
That's our story. That's our pick, Aaron.
No,
No, that's not ours. That's a Nashville pick.
this is not our pick.
I did bring out
This
our
is
pick,
not
though.
the, yes, that would have been a good pick. This is, I'm down to like that much. And I don't think this is the bottle. I thought I poured midwinters.
No, that is definitely not midwinter.
Which
I'm
one?
really confused. I'm going to have to go back and look at what I poured.
Does Balls Deep count if it's posted or just said? That's a Jim question.
What's that?
Does Balls Deep count if it's posted or just said?
Oh, I think if you even post it, he's got a drink.
There you go, Laura. That's just for you.
Jim's a good friend. Jim's actually a great friend. Helping friends
Are
get
we
drunk.
on to the next sample yet?
We're doing 11.
11, yeah.
Okay.
Is this 11?
Yes. Kevin, you have 11, correct? Awesome.
11.
Yeah, guys, how is it?
Where's your,
I'm sorry.
did David get shorted?
No, UPS broke one of the bottles in David's package. And I didn't have any sample bottles to send him out some because I used every single last one of them, and they just came in today.
Yeah, I saw that box. I was like,
So-
more samples? And I didn't realize we were out.
I ordered it by the 100, but apparently that wasn't enough.
We need to add another 0. You need to order them by the 1,000.
Don't.
No, this one has marzipan on it, Mike.
See, I get black licorice. First thing. Ooh.
Whoa. And I'm
It's all
getting
right,
very
I'll
Coke.
drink my 101. I'm good.
There you go.
I was
You know when you
wondering
open a
why
tackle, Jim? You know when you open a tackle box up, that smell. That's what that smells like to me. A tackle box.
When I,
like
open up,
tackle
I'm getting
box?
a little bit of
when I open up a tackle box, it smells like death.
Yeah, well, that's like I was gonna say. I'm getting like some kind of weird note that I don't like.
There you go. See,
Well, I mean, the key is, you know, you gotta take care of your tackle box. I mean, otherwise, I just feel like there's a balls deep joke somewhere here.
man, that's
There's always a little bit of dried worm in the tackle box, though.
Hey, David, go
I'm
easy on the
talking more
balls
like-
deep stuff, all right? You can't say
I mean-
balls deep too many times.
You definitely want to keep the worm moist.
I'm talking like more like the plastic lures and shit. But I smell licorice. Boom, first thing.
I'm not,
Yeah.
like,
No,
I'm
don't
really
like
trying
it.
to figure out
Yeah,
where you
black
get
licorice.
tackle box and what.
Man,
That was
the black
jargon.
licorice.
This sounds like Willet Potstill y'all are describing here.
No.
This is not a
No,
wet
I
dog
think
rolled in the
people
trash.
dead on the bottle of hot still.
Good stuff.
That's a good one.
So, Jim, Cohen said Bean Distillers cut his poor man's Bookers, and it's damn good. Too bad it's a one and done. They outdid themselves to not hurt the sale of other beams.
Yeah, it's interesting to think about why they actually discontinued it. And I think it's because it was so good for the price point. And it sucks to be you if you didn't load up on it.
True.
That does suck to be me.
Jim bought all of Virginia's allocation.
And all of New
And
did,
Maryland.
Maryland's
did
allocation.
it go into New York?
I have no clue.
I could tell you some stories about James Cobb going balls deep on that distiller's cut. But
Jeez.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I really am. You guys are so mean. Being on the receiving end of this, I really feel for your friend James.
Laura says
really-
my tackle box does not smell like plastic lures. So what do you guys think?
Taken a whole different way.
You tasted it yet?
No, I have not.
I have straight black licorice.
Steve A.
Oh man.
James Cobb is the one who is balls deep in his bottle.
Whoa.
you better be.
So I was just on that 1920, and it's a big step down on proof.
I don't think so.
I
Really?
don't either. I just hit this and I was like, whoa.
So 1920 is what, 115?
Yeah, 115. You were on 136 before, right? Or 130 or
129.
129.
Yeah, this is, I'd say, 110 to 115.
Oh, I thought you meant this was 130. I was like, whoa,
No,
all right.
no. Jim was finishing off his George T. Stagg.
He's slumming it over there.
So Cobb says he can't go balls deep in his bottle. It won't fit.
Sounds like he has the wrong bottle.
My bottles are always way too big for that.
Oh, it was way better.
Yeah, this is like 110 proof, I'd say.
You were right on for the last one, but
Kyle, I'm just going to say the bourbon I'm drinking is around 101 proof, I think.
Yeah, right around that mark.
I'm just really digging this. It's probably between 6 and 8 years and about 101 proof.
David, I think you nailed it.
Maybe. just got a hunch. So are you guys liking this, or?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Mike's shaking his head no.
No, I'm not a big fan of this one. Not like that last one.
Laura. Damn it. Ooh.
Haha. Should have read it. You didn't.
Ah, damn it.
So,
no fair.
Did you say this one smelled like licorice?
Yes.
Mike did.
When you chug it or like pour the whole thing down your throat, if you go balls deep in it, it tastes like licorice.
Nick said the same thing.
Yeah, I'm getting the licorice now in the taste. I didn't get it in the nose, but
yeah, like the first step was just straight black licorice and a little
Right,
bit
the last one.
on the finish.
We got 2, we got 3, we got 4. Who's doing it?
You get a little licorice on the nose.
Jim, drink.
Jim, drink.
No, Jim says, okay.
Jim's like, don't threaten me with a good time. I got this.
You don't have to tell me.
Jim's going like Nick in his neighbor's house again.
Went right over my head.
The chug heard round the world.
Well, mine's gone, so I can't drink anymore.
Did you like it?
It almost seems like a wheated bourbon to me.
I was gonna say there's like no rye spice.
Well, there's some spiciness, but there's just some wheat flavor in it to me. And 110, yeah. I mean, I like it. $300-400 a bottle. I'd be willing to go.
So my question to you is, did you like the first one better or the second one better?
They're
For
so
those who
different.
have
It's hard
both
to say. I think this one's got more in it. The first one is a little easier. They're just so different. But
I like the first one better than I like the second one, but that's okay.
I liked what you guys were saying about the first one better than this one. There was a lot more notes. This one seems pretty flat. Pretty flat on taste.
Pretty one-dimensional.
So I'm going to go 105 proof. I'll go 105 proof, and because it's bland, I actually think it's probably a little older. Like it's not a baby bourbon.
Right.
So I'll say $50.
Any guess on age?
I wouldn't pay $50 for it, but I think it's $50.
What would you pay for it?
I don't know if I'd buy it.
Okay.
I like that.
Mikey, you out on this one?
I'm gonna say the same thing. I don't like it, and to me, it's hot.
I
Well,
find
no.
that very surprising, especially for you.
This better not. This
Right.
better not. Oh fuck! Here we go.
Mike, this
Nick?
is old Petrero. I'm kidding.
I don't love it.
You could pick Old Potrero out of a lineup of 300 different bottles.
Well, and that's what I love about Old Potrero. It literally, the bottles that you can drink and you're like, I know what this is. Those are the ones I like. This one, if I had to base it on my last one that I said was 35, this would be like 20 or 10. But on its own, I think about 35.
It's like I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's not bad. I'm not upset by it.
To me, it's like Weller Special Reserve.
Probably like 35, $45.
Okay.
Like I think Weller Special Reserve is fine for $17, but like I would never pay anything more than that because it has like this kind of flavor profile where it's just
meh.
Yeah.
I would definitely pay
in
more.
the channel.
I'd pay more for this one than any of the Laura, honey.
Does
Hey, I'm in Austin and there's literally Weller Special Reserve everywhere.
yeah, no doubt. So does Wilderness Trail do a weeded bourbon? Because this reminds me of a Wilderness Trail.
No.
Yeah, they do. I was just there. They've got a 6-year. They've got a 4-year. They do obviously single barrels, but the 6-year weeded bourbon still drinks a little bit hot, almost to where you'd think it's a rye. The 4-year is way too hot. At least I think it is. But the 6-year high rye bourbon is really, really good.
It reminds me of a newer distillery weeded bourbon, and the age. I was thinking 6-year, but I thought Wildy didn't make anything. But anyhow, I'm thinking 4 to 6 years weeded, 110 proof. That's what it reminds me of. I could be way off.
Speaking of Distiller's Cut,
Ooh.
That's not what it is it?
no,
Oh,
sorry.
I'd give up drinking bourbon if that were the case.
Throw in the towel. So, Mike, I will say it is an off bottle, but I'm sorry.
That's the understatement of the planet of off bottle.
What is it?
Russell's Reserve.
Oh my God. Okay, so 110.
You were right.
And it's the Go-Go
Kevin was
Blaster.
close. It is the
Definitely not weeded.
Gargle Blaster from Elixir, and it is almost 10 and a half years old.
So it is.
Wow.
It is a pick.
It is.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it doesn't remind me of Russell's, but
I was pretty sure it was old, but like I was like, I don't want it. I don't want that pick.
no.
And that goes to show you that every pick has its own like little personality, and sometimes they're absolutely amazing, and sometimes you want to just put them back.
Kyle, what do you think about that pick?
I think it's definitely off profile.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. When I first opened it, I was a little about it. But the more I've drank it, the more I've liked it. But yeah,
I love it.
One thing that I got right was that I like it.
Oh, just like it.
like I said, right off, it is definitely off profile for a Russell's for sure. But
Yeah, it is.
I'm
stunned.
I've liked it more.
My feelings are hurt.
Sorry, Mike.
Yeah, and I was just drinking Russell's yesterday.
You should drink
No.
Russell's every day.
Well, I have now. Today and yesterday.
Corey, that's why when you buy a barrel pick, you go to the parking lot and drink some, see if you need some more.
Mhm.
You need to know if it's good or not.
So DH Silv is asking, is that Russell's worthy of balls deep or just the tip?
It's balls deep for sure.
Just the
Drink,
tip,
James.
but also balls deep. Because why not?
So you guys got one more.
Oh, no.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I mean, I have to drink again, or have to drink. Get to.
You get to, Nick.
I get to.
I don't want to hear any sass out of your mouth.
Mama didn't raise no bitch. Come on, guys.
That's right.
Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Your mom did, David.
Thanks.
Oh, bird.
Your wife let you off the hook for this. You need to appreciate it while you can.
Are we on number 2 now?
We are.
We're on number 12. Yes.
Yep. Number 12. Yeah.
Why are we on number 12?
Because 12 is December.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
On their bottle it says 12.
right. I understand that, but I was confused on 11 and 12. And you know what? You just made my bourbon cold.
You're welcome.
No, that's bad.
We'll warm it up.
Working.
Kenneth,
Use your
what
ice of a heart to
Forster
warm
did
it
you
up.
just get that you don't like?
What was that?
Kenneth in the comments said he got an old Forster pick that he didn't like.
David or Nick will take it.
Yeah. One of us.
They'll fight
One
to the
of
death
us.
for it.
One of us. One of us.
Got baking spices and cinnamon.
Yeah, this is a spicy meatball.
Yeah, I like
It's
this.
a great color.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real dark.
It's pretty.
What's the proof on that?
Yeah, that's
Mm.
one of the spicier
Some
ones.
peppery. Yeah. Just
I was going to say baking spices, but I don't know about pepper.
No, I wouldn't say pepper. I would definitely say like baking spices.
tons of cinnamon. Tons and tons of cinnamon.
I'm getting lots of clove.
I'm getting apple.
I can see that.
Like an apple pie, for sure.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
There's definitely some ethanol there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
I'm not getting the ethanol, but I'm getting
How many drinks do you have?
cinnamon apple pie and oak.
Yeah, I'm getting some of those barrel spice, that oak.
Yeah.
The longer I nose it, the more it smells like a rick house.
The more that you nose it, the more that it what with a who for how many Cocoa Puffs?
I had a hard time following that one.
The more it smells like a rick house.
The Rick House. Okay. I can translate most of that, but I was like, huh?
Nick is on AOL dial-up right now. It's,
I'm getting
all right.
I'm
So
getting
you're gonna hear that ring,
Yeah.
ding,
No wonder
ding.
why I don't get on. This is exactly why, because my internet is shit.
Are you on your phone?
No,
You should be.
I don't have
Service out there either.
Oh, I thought your phone works better.
Wow, that's nice.
Corey just said the more Nick talks, the more it sounds like the toilet's flushing.
he's
I watched
posing
it.
like this too. Nick's like this.
Stuck.
No, he's
He's got the pinky extended here.
Yep.
He looks like he's having tea.
We're fucking fancy, okay? We're fucking fancy in Tennessee.
We're all gonna drink our you can all drink.
Oh shit.
Ah.
Jeez.
Oh.
I really like the smell of it.
Yeah.
I do too.
It's very fruity.
I'm going in. Fuck it.
It smells like Buffalo Trace to me.
Go balls deep, Mike.
It does not smell like Buffalo Trace.
No. I think it's a little high on the rye.
Yeah, for sure.
For if it's a Buffalo Trace bourbon,
That apple.
high on the rye.
It's
No.
not.
It's 120
Which it's
proof.
not.
It does not taste like cherry Coke. I don't know what this is, but it does not taste like cherry Coke. And I may influence some people in that process, but I know my Buffalo Trace. It tastes like nasty. Nasty. Since everyone wants me to say that. Ugh.
That's good.
Maker's Mark Bold and Spicy. Are you requesting us to drink that one? I gotta find that one.
Laura's been buying a shit ton of Makers lately.
Yes, she has. I was talking about that one with her actually. Do we have that one?
Wow, bold and spicy.
Mm-hmm.
That's
The spiciness is
not
hurting me on the proof. I'm having a hard time on the proof because of the spice.
It's 120. Yeah. It's good.
It's a good thing I reinforced the bar. Aaron's climbing over top of it right now.
Yeah.
At least it doesn't slide.
It doesn't.
It's got. We now have brakes on it. I wouldn't be climbing all over it if it didn't have brakes.
Actually, the brakes aren't even on. It's just fucking heavy.
Couldn't find that one, Laura.
Kevin, the bar, not my wife.
I didn't even catch that one.
There was no one to catch. That was just that was all Kyle right there.
I don't like bourbon that much. Okay, I could go with that. I just don't like cherry and cola
I was
together.
going to bring you a bottle of wine out, and I forgot.
I don't mind cherry. I don't mind cola. I just don't like cherry Coke. Ugh.
What's wrong with cherry Coke?
It's nasty.
No,
It's delicious, is what it is.
absolutely.
I just had the new cherry vanilla Coke.
Uh,
That was delicious.
I can't do vanilla in soda. Can't do
I'll
it.
have to try that because that sounds god awful. Laura,
Laura, you know you can chat without super chatting? That's
seriously.
Cheers to Laura.
Give her a few shekels, will you?
Cheers, Laura.
I do like rye
Rye is good.
and wheat. I just love bourbon.
This kind of tastes like a rye.
Yeah, this is either a rye or a high rye in my head. I could be completely wrong.
I have no clue. It's good.
Yeah.
One sip, I'll get cherry cola. The next sip, it's nothing but spice.
Interesting.
I got
Changing.
a little mint on it at some point.
Uh-oh.
I definitely am getting those rye notes too.
So you started influencing everyone with as soon as you said rye.
I didn't say rye. Someone else said rye. I was
Kyle
listening to
said
what someone
rye.
else said.
I think Jim said it first, and I agreed.
And I concurred for the third.
So I'd say it's 100 proof.
100 proof?
Or, no, 120 proof, sorry. 120.
Okay. I was like,
And,
that's bold. All right.
and it's hard to guess the age on it, but especially if it's rye, because that seems older, but makes it seem older. But I'd say 8 to 10 years. 8, 6, yeah, 8. I'll go.
Okay.
But a lot of times ryes, they can be a lot younger and drink older.
So do you think it's a rye?
I think there's rye in it.
Okay.
Ian's up.
Yep.
No, it's
So you
not.
mean it's not a weeder, is what you're saying, Jim? that was very insightful.
To be clear.
So this wheated bourbon is.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
So who let this fucking guy in?
I'm
He
just
fits right in,
jealous.
I tell you that.
I'm just jealous that you can get good subs like Capriati's and crap like that.
You get Capriati's in Texas?
No,
Oh.
we can't get any place. We don't have a place that calls it a sub. We don't have a place that calls it a hoagie. We don't have a place that even knows like how to put meat on a roll.
Wow.
No, you just know how to smoke meat.
Yeah, we have smoked meat all
No
day.
Firehouse, no Jimmy John's, no nothing.
Ooh, Jimmy John's.
Oh, we have a Jimmy John's, but like
No, Jimmy
That's
John's
not like
is not
what
a real
Jim
sub,
has.
for God's sake.
I'll fuck with Jimmy John's.
You have some god awful whiskey?
Hey, Kyle, how's that iron root pick?
Somehow I knew you were going to say that, David. I need to just drive to fucking Texas and pick
I was
it
about
up.
to say we're about this far, that far away from.
See, I drive to Texas and dump it down the drain. That's just me. I think I bought one of those, but
So you're saying just set the
We did
distillery
buy
on
them.
fire? All the distilleries we passed, just set them on fire.
That would be very nice.
Drive down there, put it in your vehicle. Thanks, guys, and start pouring it on the ground and drive away.
Set fire to it.
I was just gonna go with like a box of flares and just start tossing them at all the distilleries.
It wouldn't take much. It's in the middle of Texas. Everything's drier than shit.
And
So I
lots of
like
alcohol.
this.
You'd have alcohol.
I like it too,
Flames.
Kevin.
Jim
I
would
like
be
it too.
seeing the flames from the East Coast.
And like I know ryes are expensive or more expensive, so because I know that I would pay more for it, not because I like it more, but because
But isn't that being influenced then by like the market?
it is, right? But like, but
Okay.
it's like if you want a diamond, you have to pay more than if you want a ruby, right? It's just
Sure.
so if I want a rye, I have to pay a little bit more.
No zaps. What's a zap? Sorry, Laura just super chatted again.
No Zeps in Texas.
What's a zap?
So if Laura super chats and
The pillion.
types in balls deep, James has to drink with you guys too.
Oh,
Yes.
that would
A
be
zap
true.
is another sub, another word for sub. It's just all the northeastern words and Midwest words
I've
for sub.
never heard the word of a zap. It's a sandwich. That's like a sub, like a
I'll tell
hoagie.
you, it's great subs. If you're from the great state of Florida, Publix is a grocery store down there. They have
It's also here.
amazing sub sandwiches.
It's
Cheers,
here.
Laura.
Here's the Laura, but
All
sub.
I want is a Wawa. Like that's literally all I need is a Wawa.
What the hell is a Wawa?
Wow.
That's good. They've got some
Filling station, Aaron.
Yeah, that's a Texas thing. Think of a grocery store and a department store and a hardware store and a gun store. At
No,
a gas
that's Bucky's.
So is that like the
Yeah,
the
that's
tire airport hair and tire center?
Yeah, but it's at a gas station.
Yeah, that's Bucky's in Texas.
Oh, that's
Wawa
right.
is the same thing, but in the Northeast without all of that stuff, just a deli and a gas
Right.
station.
And by the way, Aaron was talking about eggnog earlier, and Wawa makes the best eggnog in the history of mankind.
Yes. And like
my eggnog better.
I'll get a meatball sub from there any day. And I can't find an Italian place for the life of me down here.
So are you from the Northeast?
Yeah, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, depending on the year.
Where in Delaware?
I went to University of Delaware.
Yeah.
New York. Yeah, I'm Blue Hen.
Nice.
Now I'm a Longhorn.
You ever eat any wings up there?
Yeah.
What was your favorite wing place to go to?
Gosh. There was like a little hole in the wall that had really good wings in Newark.
Wings to go, right?
Yeah,
up there?
Wings to go.
Yeah, I know about those guys. They're good.
Wings to go. But it's weird because there's a
Here.
Wings to go chain.
They're the same.
Not the
We have
same.
them- Not the same. Okay. Because
Not
it's like
the
we have a
same.
week to go.
You're t-
Yeah, I had the Wings to go that's like a chain that's down here in the South. And
yeah.
Hey, Kyle.
are people okay with me saying Texas is in the South?
Yeah, it's in the south. I'll
I would say that.
Some
So-
people in Texas wouldn't like me saying that because we're our own country, nation.
The wings
You
that
like
go
to
down
go
in Texas are from the same chain up in Delaware. They're just not doing it right. That's all.
Okay.
What's
they've
up,
been
Mike?
diluted.
Can you let Chip in?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
yeah. Is that what you were trying to say, Mike?
And Tommy. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That's
Hey,
okay.
Tommy, we're sorry. Did you just come on too?
Yeah, Tommy's been waiting for an hour.
Where's Tommy?
Motherfucker.
On our screen, we had to like scroll down to like allow you guys in, and we just didn't know to scroll down. We're like the Brady Bunch.
So I'm guessing
Tommy's drinking
market
Busch
is
Light.
80. I'd pay 60.
So we're drinking number 12 right now, Tommy and Chip.
Mine didn't have any numbers on them.
They should have
Yeah,
the
son.
cap and the bottle.
Put your bifocals on, Chip. You'll see it on the top.
No, gospel truth. Here, look at it in the right. Look. The tops have no numbers.
Look
Look.
outside.
No numbers. No, that's the inside.
No, the
Yeah,
side
I
of the
can
bottle.
do that.
Bottle.
The side of the
I have
bottle.
no numbers.
Look at it in the
Look
light.
at the side of the bottle in the light.
Hold it up to the light, Chip.
Just don't go into the light.
Walk towards the light.
Yeah, I'm
Walk
old.
towards the light.
That.
Chip, I'll get a
No,
silver
go away
marker
from the
for you.
light, Chip.
I see it now. You need to get a white marker.
I have one. I'll make sure Kyle has it. I have black envelopes I
I
send stuff
can't
out
even
in.
read that. Are we
Chip,
on
I
number
should've- I should've
12?
warned
You
you.
guys were already loaded, and I haven't even had a chance to have a drink yet.
No shit.
I was gonna make fun of for Jim for being old, but
Now, I think Jim and I are pretty much the same age.
Chip, it's time to go balls deep into this bourbon.
So
Oh,
for,
that smells good.
Tommy and Chip, anytime the words balls deep are mentioned, James Cobb is in the chat and he has to take a drink per Jim and his
his
instructions.
rules.
Oh, I can get balls deep into this in a heartbeat.
They're in like a power exchange dom sub relationship or something. So
Yeah.
whatever Jim says goes.
Oh,
But it's all consensual, so it's okay.
It is.
Yeah.
It
I'm not even going to go there.
is. We share the same fun.
We went balls deep into there, so it's all good.
Did you? Well, I'm going to get balls deep into it here in just a minute.
There you go, James.
Have been comparing ECBP
Sorry,
A,
Carl.
B, and C, CBA. Back to Joseph Magnus cigar blend. Nice.
Are you looking at 12? Are we drinking 12 right now?
Yes. John, is that this year's? Question
Yes.
mark?
I guess you could
Oh,
say
that's
we've been balls deep into number 12 because we've been discussing it for a while.
So cheers to John.
Oh, I'll drink this one up here. Cheers. This is not, if this is new ref, I'm really sad because this does not.
Number 12?
12?
Oh, that's
I
good,
got it.
Aaron.
It's very
I'm gonna go 125 proof.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's
I think it's
pretty
about
close.
20 anyway.
definitely 120.
Thank you, John.
At least $1.20.
I like it. I think I've had this before, but I just can't place it. It's kind of
I can't either, but it tastes kind of it tastes spicy, so it's kind of giving me a rye vibe.
Yeah.
that's what I was saying, Chip.
I just realized what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the, I don't even know how to say it, the Cacating Creek.
Catoctin. No,
Catoctin.
it's really young. That stuff's really young.
I do love the product placement that Tommy now has in place with the Busch Light. We're now sponsored by Busch Light here.
I thought we were sponsored by White Claw.
No, we are
I've
sponsored
been
by,
called Duke and White Claw for a long time.
We're sponsored by Liquid IV.
thank you. We're going to be sponsored
James,
by
the wing-
one.
What's
James
the
needs to
wing
go balls
there,
deep
Jim?
into a Liquid IV.
I need to be balls deep into a liquid IV.
I didn't bring any. We have the whole studio out here, and I have brought 0 liquid IV out here. That seems like a poor decision on my part.
Really?
Hey, have you guys ever tried body armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
I like them.
I do like how the camera went down to your stomach when that
I know.
happened. I body
No,
armor.
I had to move it so I could see. Kyle, swear to God, can't read the numbers. I think this is number 11. I'm going to pour it and hope it is. It's number 11.
You don't need it for your computer. Tom,
It says 111 something on it. 111E.
111E is the extra.
11E.
That was that one.
no, bud.
11E. And the other one is
11E was the Heaven Hill.
Well, don't ruin it for him.
Spoiler alert, by the way.
is that the 6 year?
Yes, 100 proof.
That's amazing stuff.
And then I just poured the 11 also.
So Chip and Tommy got to do shots to catch up.
Oh, is that the Heaven Hill 6 year? Did you
Yeah.
say? Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, that's what they
Yeah,
said.
it is good.
By the way, thank you very much for my Christmas present. I'm going to enjoy it.
Did we bring out what 12 was? Did I miss it?
No, we have not.
No, we haven't gotten
We're
there yet.
we're letting him let Tommy and Chip catch up just for a hot second.
So what do you guys think of 12? Do you like it? Not like it?
Like the
I love it.
12 is a rye. It's got to be a
Fantastic.
rye, but it's a real sweet rye.
Smells like beans. Here you guys.
Either that or a high rye, a high rye. Okay, 11E. You tell me was the 6 year. What was 11?
11
Can't
was
tell
the
you.
You can't tell me.
Sorry, Mike.
You can't tell me.
The only Russell's Reserve I don't like.
Oh, come on. That's what that tasted like too.
Really?
Like I said, it's out there.
I didn't.
Like what?
Chip gets Russell's Reserve on it.
On 12?
11.
I didn't try those.
He was just pulling your leg.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jack
It is.
Daniels.
That absolutely is Russell's Reserve. That's delicious.
On 11?
Happy Van Winkle.
It's
So
like
don't-
Happy Van Winkle. I got news for you.
So don't watch the replay of this video then, Chip. 'Cause
Yeah.
Happy.
We were all
That's
kind
not
of
20. That's not
poo-pooing
20 for the year.
on the
I like
Russell.
Do you think that tastes awful?
I thought it was an excellent weeder.
Not awful. Is that the one I didn't like?
I think that's one you did like.
Yes, Aaron.
I hate to say this though, but I haven't met a Russell's I don't like yet.
Mike just
I
found
have
it first.
tonight.
I don't like gargle. The gargle blaster can be gargled blasted. Did not like it.
Michael, you're wrong. That's good.
Chip's going
Yeah, I
balls
didn't
deep.
dig it, man.
I'm getting balls deep into this, and I'm telling you, I like it.
Mike, I'm with you. This is gross. This is nasty.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Well,
It's
I think
better than some I've had.
Chip, you knew what it was before you drank it.
Yeah, that's true.
You were influenced by the bottle. It said
I liked it.
like
I
me.
liked it. I liked it from
You
the
love
minute I
me.
tasted it. But when you told me it was Russell's,
Yeah.
I said, "Okay, that makes sense now. That's why I like it."
It's that
Yeah.
red label. Gotcha. That red
Hey,
label.
that's why they make all those different bourbons, is so that those of us who like something can tell you how tasteless the rest of you are. And when you guys don't like something, you can tell me how tasteless I am. It's
Hey,
a good thing.
I thought
Have y'all
that's what
said what
Scotch
12
was
is?
But do we
I
really
thought Scotch
need
was
to
the wine a little
tell you
bit.
what you're
It's
tasting?
okay, Mike. Mike, I got to tell you, I was proud of your day drinking yesterday, buddy.
Yeah,
I was
Mike has turned into quite the bourbon flipper there. I mean,
I have.
he's the Buffalo Trace fanboy over there.
Yeah. What did you? Hey, how did you end up with that rye? I want to know how you ended up with that E.H. Taylor rye.
Dude, the guy's like
Went to my local,
crazy.
just went to my local store, man. He had it. He's like, I want
He
to.
happened-
I'm glad you're here.
Really? Is that what he said?
Oh yeah.
And
And to get it at retail, good for you, pal.
They don't get
Like I
anything.
said in my little message to you yesterday, good for you. You did good yesterday.
My
I
man.
had several people want that Weller, and I was like, I already cracked it, so never mind.
You know, I'll be the first in line for any Weller you don't want. Actually, you can send it to Erin, and Erin will give me a discount on it because she'd say, "Damn it, why did I buy this? I'll sell it to Chip for $30."
It
I
tastes-
wouldn't
You know
buy
what, though, Chip?
You couldn't pay
That
me.
single barrel, Chip, that single barrel Weller is worth. It's a nice $50 bottle of bourbon. Is what it is.
Dude, you
Yep.
should have flipped that bitch.
I completely believe you, Mike.
Oh, the secondary.
Now that E.H. Taylor barrel proof, now that's solid right there.
Yes, it is.
You know, this winter next
All right.
gram is pretty good. All right,
So,
so
you
we're
guys like
on
12?
sample number 12. What is the Jim? How much did you pay for it?
I drank mine a while ago. I forgot about it, but I think I liked it. I'd pay honestly, if it were $80, I'd do it. So yeah, $80.
Mikey P.
115 proof,
120.
$70. Solid. Loved it.
Okay.
David.
Doesn't have it.
Oh,
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
thanks, UPS.
I'm saying it's 100 proof. You pay about $90 for it. It's about 11 or 12 years old.
That's good stuff, David, isn't it?
If we can, Kyle, can I say something real quick? So I did a wine tasting last night with some coworkers of mine.
Okay, he's done.
In person, and this one.
What is that?
Remus.
This is Remus Repeal Batch. This is 11 to 12 year MGP, high rye MGP, 21% The 21% rye mash bill accounts for 90% and 10% 36% rye. And it's a $90 bottle. And everybody at that tasting, this is a cherry bomb. Everybody here thought it was, or everybody at the tasting thought it was Stag.
Oh, stop.
I need a bottle of that.
Stop it.
Seriously.
Kyle, I'll trade you a bottle of it for that Four Roses.
Okay, if you want to do that.
All right. Yeah, that's cool. I've got a couple of them.
Thanks, Jim.
Okay.
We'll be in touch.
Oh, thank you.
That OESO is a Lincoln Road, so it only goes for like $600 on secondary.
Yeah, this one was like a specialty pick out of DC. It was like $5,000, but I'll
I'm losing money, but I'm making a friend.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so
balls deep. That's how I do.
yeah, you got to go balls deep. I mean,
That's how I do.
right. Kevin, what do you think of the sample number 11? 12, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop my proof just a little bit. Like I'm right there with Jim, 120 on that final sip, and I still think it's a rye.
Ish.
I still think it's probably 6 years old ish, and I'd only pay like $60 for it, but it's probably 80 or more.
That could be an MGP product.
What's up with that case? Yellow?
Yeah, I think it's a wild turkey product is what I think it is.
I finished drinking it like a half hour ago because all you guys are.
Me too, Jim.
Chip kind of delayed everything a long time trying to read the label, but
I couldn't. I'm blind. Come on,
After
Jim.
we got his
You're
trifold.
blind too. You're as old
I
as I am.
promise next
So
time
you
he
keep
will
saying
use
we're
the white
the same
pen.
age, but I don't know. There's just All right, we'll go with that.
Nick, what do you say?
I don't like it. $10.
Nick's frozen.
That was cold. It's better than
Nick's
$10.
frozen. Oh, Moose! Is there a moose? Why are we doing moose?
Moose, what?
I
Half
wasn't
a
the last
moose.
one, but I don't know why I'm doing moose.
Half of
Tommy
me.
lost.
Is Nick frozen?
Tommy, drink.
No,
Tommy's got a drink.
Nick's glass. Nick
Nick's
was on delay. Nope, he's gone.
Nick froze up. There we
All right,
go.
Tommy, drink.
He's moving now. Nick, can you talk?
Well, I
Nick,
can
say
feel
something.
it.
Yeah, I can talk.
Frozen with moose.
You can talk, but you just can't move. There you go.
Tommy, how's that bourbon flavored dip you got going?
Tis what it is. We got a mint flavor, I reckon.
Tommy, you got any more of that dip?
Tommy's on that Florida Georgia line.
Oh,
He's doing a dip. He's doing a dip, so everything's going to taste like a rye. It's going to all taste like mint.
Tommy lives in LA. It's all good.
I need to go ahead and tip Jim some dip since he's always asking for some.
I thought about getting a cigar, actually.
you can smoke all day long, just don't get dip.
I would not dip.
I
Hey,
would
you
kill
can
you.
live without half your jaw. You can't live without your lungs. Just saying.
No, the problem is when you drink dip, you only do it once.
Yeah, don't drink it.
Fuck, I've done it 1,000
Someone
times.
have
man.
dip. I don't even dip. Oh, anyway.
Chip, what do you think of 12?
Somewhere between 101 and 110 proof,
Okay.
and I would pay $69.95 a bottle for it
Okay.
because I just put it up against it got to be a high rye. It's not a full rye, I don't think,
Okay.
but it's a real high rye.
Tommy?
What'd you put it up against, Chip?
Turkey. I put it up against a bottle of Cornerstone.
I'm like completely opposite, man. On the nose, I got peanuts. I think it's Jim Beam product. Tis what it is. I'd pay probably $65 for it.
Okay.
So on a whole, everyone seems to like it. I think I'm in it at like 70, 75-ish. You want to bring it out? And
Once you said peanuts,
I don't.
Tommy, I think you're right.
I think it's a bean product.
I think you're right.
Well, he's
it's
wrong.
wrong.
Is it wrong?
Again, Jim with the fucking calibrated palate. It is one. Actually, no.
It's 116.6.
I think
I said 115.
Oh, my bad.
Mikey's close.
Jim, you're horrible. You were a proof point off.
Traverse City. Barrel
Traverse City?
Traverse City barrel proof.
No, not Traverse. It's
Traverse City.
That's what I said. Traverse City.
Yeah. Just ask Mike. Mike is close to that.
It's an MGP product.
Oh shit! Really?
Yep.
So
And
Jim
Jim
was
was
right
right
on
on that.
Traverse City was right on the money. Good job, Jim.
Sorry,
Jim,
Traverse.
you drink too
And it's a
much.
weeder, so you know.
We were all wrong with the rye flavors.
I got zero rye out of it.
Is the sweetness must be from the wheat then? Because it's real sweet, but it has a real spice in the back end of it.
I was getting a lot of green flavors, like the minty dilly flavors.
Yeah, I got
that initially, and then that went away, and I started to get the sweet, and it just on the back end it tasted like a rye.
Well, it's a 4-year bourbon, so maybe.
And I'll tell y'all what, if y'all want to get a good nose,
Yeah, buddy.
That's what you drink after you're drunk to keep your drink going.
Yeah, man. Water's good. You're right, Tommy.
You're just bad, Tommy.
Natty Light.
What's the mash bill on that? I haven't.
Don't say it. There's only 3.2 grams of carbs, 100%
rain.
Tommy, I'm not talking to you. Kyle.
The mash bill and Natty Light. Or no, that's Bush's. He's not drinking Natty Light. He's drinking Bush's.
This is a Bush latte. How dare you?
It's what you drink after you're drunk.
It says 71, 25, 4. 25% rye.
5.
Okay, so it's not a weeder. Thank you.
That's 95% rye. That's for the rye.
Oh, okay.
But boy, at 75%, you can tell the 75% because it sure comes sweet. Jim, was it sweet? Was it sweet to you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm not missing it there.
Sweet and spicy.
Sweet and spicy. That's what I got.
I was getting a dilly spearminty note on it too.
This one says 21. Yeah, I'd probably say 25% rye.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah. If you said it was wheat, I was going to really question my existence. But
You should question it anyway, Jim.
I mean, I can question my existence. Whatever.
Yeah.
I like it. How much is that a bottle, though, Kyle?
Yeah, it's probably still $50 a bottle.
How much?
Right around 70.
Hey, I hit the nail on the head there.
$69.95, Hunter.
I said $69.95, baby. Just like a single barrel Russell down here.
Or a single barrel, no, single barrel Weller. What did you pay for that, Mike?
About $70.
Yeah, there you go. That's about right.
I have some. Mine doesn't taste that good, I don't think, though.
The Weller didn't?
No, the Traverse City.
Oh, okay. I've not bought a bottle of it because I haven't. That's the first taste I've had of it, and I hate to buy stuff that's $70 a bottle when I can buy a Russell store pick for that. And I really like the Russell.
All I've had is the neck pour of it, and it's been like 2 or 3 months, so I might have to get into it a little bit more. It's really good. This was.
Kyle, had this been open for a while?
Yes.
Yeah, it's almost gone. And that's,
okay.
I mean, yeah, we gave samples out of it, but it was probably halfway full.
It was probably about half done when I started.
Oh, good. Okay. So it had a chance to open up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's pretty tasty. I think it is very tasty.
Yeah, it's really good.
I guess I'm out there.
I think our bottle of New Riff is better than that anything we drank tonight, though.
What did you tell me 11 was? That was the
11
right?
was
the Gargle Blaster.
Yeah.
No, 11 was the Heaven Hill.
No, that was the
11E.
H-E.
The E was Heaven Hill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, have y'all had this yet?
Not the rye.
No.
Got a bottle coming, buddy.
So good.
I will say, Tarak at Elixir, his new pick of the weeded one of that is freaking awesome. Nick, you have one. What do you think?
I think it's fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
this
like
is
this
probably
last
the best
one,
40,
too.
this is the best $40 bottle I've ever bought. 100%.
Really?
Have to try that. Is it
That's
Spirit
good.
Mini or Dilly?
Did you like it as well as the Wilderness Trail Rye?
I haven't had Wilderness Trail rye.
Ooh, that's a good rye.
Oh, buddy, that's a
Did
good
you
rye.
like
You need to
this-
get a bottle of that and try it against it.
The only Wilderness Trail rye I've had was or not rye. The only Wilderness Trail I had was the 6-year bottle of Bourbon. Thanks to Fred.
Yeah. You need to try. You need to try their rye. You need to get their bottle of rye. That rye is really, really good.
Their rye is very good.
I bought the Old Elk because I wanted to try it against the Wilderness Trail.
Man,
that was a purpose.
So,
behind it.
what'd you pay for the Old Elk?
$42.95, I think.
Hell yeah, man. So yeah, when I bought this one, I bought it at that tasting, and man, I tried it at that Old Elk and Whistle Pig tasting.
Yeah,
I was like, this was the best bottle I had there. Well, besides, I had the Boss Hog, and
it's not worth $500, is it?
I don't know, man.
Is when you're talking a bottle of bourbon, it better be
I'll
amazing.
tell you what,
Do
it was
something.
worth $30 pour.
It better have a
to
blonde
tell me-
wig on it and do strange things.
That's usually
You
what
had
Aaron says. The bottle you better give
You
you
had
that.
BTAC there, didn't you, Tommy?
What's up?
You had BTAC there, didn't you?
Yeah, I had
The handy?
I had 18 handy and 19 stag. Stag was okay at best. The handy was insane.
See, Scott,
nailed it.
Not great.
Robot Scott says in the chat that $500 better be balls deep. Nah, at $500, you better be able to go balls deep, not the other way around.
I mean, if you're thin enough, I'm sure you could.
Yeah, it isn't a wide mouth, is it? I couldn't do it. It's not a wide mouth.
So,
I couldn't
for
get
all you
balls.
Texas haters, Texas bourbon haters, Texas whiskey haters, still Austin, something to try.
What is that?
Still Austin.
Oh, still Austin. Okay.
He just told you. Would
Sorry.
Would you keep up?
Well, ship me one, man.
I can't read it
Send
now.
me send me your Venmo and send me one.
So
Kyle,
yeah.
I'm too far away
I
from
will,
the
Tommy.
screen.
I think, yeah, so very, very young, 2 years, because they just started. But I just had the Bardstown Maturate, their 2-year taster, and I went up against this, and this is better.
So it's the lesser of the shitty bourbons.
Hey, you got
Bardstown is going to be
The book was
going places.
priceless. Kevin,
I think Bardstown is going places.
captured the face that you had. You needed a freeze frame on that.
Hey,
My man.
I'll tell you what, man. I've had one good Texas whiskey that I really liked, and it was Balcones Brimstone.
Mm.
And I really liked it because it reminded me of a smoky scotch.
Okay.
It reminds me of a campfire.
I drank Balcones at a friend's wedding with a bunch of groomsmen.
Is that
But
it?
that was the last time I had that bottle.
And I think I sent it to y'all, and what it reminded me of is go to a bonfire, grab the ash off the ground, and throw it in like a chewing tobacco. That's what it reminds me of.
It doesn't sound yummy.
That
so
sounds
good.
fucking amazing,
This
dude.
does not sound
It's
good.
so good. Oh,
Does not sound good, Eats. That sounds
another great bourbon, or it's not bourbon, another great rye below 40. Redemption rum cask finish. Very good.
The rum cask finish should give it that sweet.
I think I would give my left arm to get a hold of some Ranger Creek port finished. If I could get a hold of that bottle, I think I would give my left hand.
I almost.
Oh,
Tommy, what's the best rye you've ever had?
What's up?
Best rye you've ever had, Tommy?
Old Potrero, KNL,
No,
Door Pig.
Not Old Potrero.
Resurgence.
Not Old Potrero.
The first rule
Resurgence.
of Old Potrero is we don't talk about Old Potrero.
The barrel's gone at this point. So
Yeah,
Look,
you can
we
talk
don't
about it
know
all day
anybody
long.
about
He
Yeah,
asked me
fine.
what the best rye I ever had was.
Okay,
Man,
not
I'll tell you-
Old Potrero though.
It Midwinters was great. It's
My
still
man.
great,
There's only one answer.
but
How about
that fucking Kentucky
Batch
Owl.
One?
That Kentucky Owl was insane.
Boom.
I really like Resurgence.
I'll tell you what, it's so good. I almost bought a bottle on the secondary yesterday.
Ooh.
Not Batch One though, brother. Did you?
Batch 2.
You should have bought it.
And how much? And how much was that on the secondary now?
It was only 180 shipped.
Really? So
giving it away
that's
free.
like the same price as Cornerstone. See, I think Cornerstone is the best rye I've ever tasted.
Aaron, then you're
I've
talking
never
about
had
again?
any wild turkey rise.
So
If you don't like rye, if you don't like rye, right?
Who?
Chip doesn't.
Oh,
I think
okay.
Some of them are okay, Jim. Some of them have that pine taste to me. So many of them do.
I don't know.
The Cornerstone didn't have it, and the Wilderness Trail didn't have it, and I love both of those for rye.
Chip,
Those
how
are
do you like the bullet rye?
I didn't care for it. It has too much pine taste to me in the
I was
back.
about to say, to me, it tastes how a Christmas tree smells. It tastes like fruits.
Honey, absolutely. That's 100%.
Doesn't it sound
It
like
tastes
a
just
good
like a
pine?
Scotch pine to me.
It's good. I like it. I like that. So
I don't
the
care for
first
that
rye
flavor
I ever
So
tried
Laura
was
asked
blue.
this, and I'm going to pose the question to the group. What is the best weeded you ever had?
What's a weeded?
Old Rip Van Winkle.
You were the worst.
Me
It's
and
a
Mike.
tie,
filled a
Kyle.
bottle
For
of
me,
it.
it's a tie, and it's Lot B, and it's 107. I've had the 12. I have not had the full proof, so I can't judge. I haven't had the. I've got the 12, and the 12 is good, but it's not high enough proof.
Yeah.
So I'm sure either full proof would be better, but Lot B was excellent, and 107 is like my all-time favorite.
And then here comes Mike with, I had Pappy Van Winkle 15.
Okay, so
we've all
obviously
had that.
Buffalo
We've
Trace
all had
is a
shots
weeder.
of that.
What else is
No,
a
Buffalo Trace is not a weeder.
Buffalo Trace is not a weeder, but the Weller's a
No.
weeder.
Low rye.
Baker's is a weeder.
Okay, so help me out because like this is how bad I am. I mean, we only have an entire bar of alcohol and I don't buy it, and I am.
She doesn't even know what a weeder
What's
is.
a weeder?
Makers.
Weed in it instead of rye.
just
Weller, your favorite, Aaron. Your favorite is a
legs
weeder.
and you'll
Yeah, who
find-
brought the fucking new guy?
Booker's? Is that a weeder?
No.
And
I
Makers.
don't
Makers
know.
is
Hey,
a
everybody,
weeder.
say hi, Mom.
Makers are weeders. And you like that. You like that.
RC6 is
that
solid.
RC6. You liked RC6.
I did like
Yeah.
RC6 is good. See, this
That's
is
a
my
weeder.
problem. I don't know. I
That
don't pay attention.
C45P or whatever it is a weeder also.
What is
Yeah,
it? What
that
is
one.
I'm a tie
C4
between
was it
RC6
C45P?
and
This is
C4.
amazing.
C4P5.
This was good. My problem is I have too much to drink and I don't know what the mash bill is of
You don't
things.
pay attention to anything.
Nope.
Doesn't make her Kyle, it doesn't make her a bad girl.
Sorry.
It doesn't, but
Because she
She-
sits
she
and drinks.
like
She
alcohol.
sits and drinks. She sits and
not so
drinks
bad.
shot for shot against you every weekend.
I have to deal with the fact I have 820. Wait, hold on. He's bought in something since then. How many bottles do we have in the bar? 822, 21?
Sure.
What are we at?
There were 820. What 825? The last count. What was it?
It was 820 last Friday, but I'm sure
820. That's the number I saw.
Oh, I feel like a bitch, boy. I counted mine earlier. I have like 60.
I got 100. I got
There you go.
175 in reserve and 37 open. So
God, I'm a rookie. Just a young buck.
keep going,
Jim's got
son.
a combo
You drink it
over
too fast, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy, you and I are in the same boat. We're both in like this 60 bottle range.
Hey,
Yeah,
was it Chip?
that's where I'm at because I
I
need
gotta
more cabinet
You gotta
space.
cut down your drink size. Look. This
This
is
is-
no,
like,
this is
I'm
this
halfway
is
done
the
with this
sipper
one.
size. This is the sipper size. You could do a whole bunch more if you do the sipper
Hey,
size. It's
so-
them full glasses that'll fuck you up.
But before I cut back, I was getting 5 pours out of a bottle.
That's bad, Tommy.
Not
There's
ideal.
26 There's,
Those
there's,
Minshew
there's
pours
12
will get
there's
you
12
every
there's
time.
12 pours to a bottle.
It's a Minshew pour.
It's a
See, that's
bottle of whiskey,
debatable.
not a bottle
There's
of wine.
5 Minshew pours or 12 normal pours. Pick one.
That's debatable.
So
Yeah.
I own 4 bottles. 4.
Jim's number has a comma in it.
Yeah.
A comma?
Yeah,
Oh,
y'all know
sure.
Jim- y'all know
Coma.
Jim's my dad.
Coma,
right?
just because I drink so much. He said
You have a coma in it. Yes, there's a coma per bottle.
Yeah, Jim's actually my illegitimate father. So he needs to send me my birthday present, Dad.
Yeah, I think Robot Scott is right that that Kyle probably watched that that Matt Porter video on how to hide bourbon from your wife, and he has some extra ones hidden in boots.
Probably.
Kyle didn't have any boots.
Nope. Well,
Not
he's
like
got a sock and a boot, but
I was like, you
yeah.
got Kyle and work boots in the same sentence? Come on now.
Hell no.
Hell no,
I clean the office. I know all the hiding places. I know all the stashes, but I honestly believe it's about 820. I think between last Friday and now it's probably close to 823.
Did you bring 3 home this week, son?
2 that I know that I can remember.
Fuck, I brought 5 home.
That's pretty good because I had no clue he bought anything.
They're right there. And one of them is a Booker's.
Yay for me.
I always say that. That's exactly what I said.
I've been really good. My nephew's just been setting
those bottles have been there.
on the
No,
counter at the
this
cottage.
was sitting on the bar tonight, and I went, no shit, a new Booker's. So we now have 2020-3 pigskin hat.
And you got that 2023. You guys are going into the future to get bottles, man.
No, it's 2020-3, and I didn't know how to phrase that. So yeah,
2020-3.
early birthday
That's
present
exactly
to
right.
me.
That's the pigskin one.
Yeah, we haven't cracked it yet. Oh, we got dogs.
Have you tried? You did Granny's batch, right? Can you grab them?
No, but I have a way to fix that.
Boston batch is trash. I'm saying.
Yeah, I didn't. I passed on a Boston batch. I went into a little itty bitty liquor store last Saturday, and found a Granny's batch, which is I think 2020-1 or 2.
Yes, one. Boston batch is 2.
We had a Boston batch, and I passed on it because Aaron, the Booker Queen, said no, don't do that. So I bought this, but I got it. I was tickled pink. I got it at retail at an itty bitty little liquor store in Sebring, Florida, real out of the way place, and I was shocked. I got that and an OBSK, Four Roses. OB. Yep.
That's the only recipe I only have one of.
OBSK.
Yeah.
And I was shocked when I saw it. I went,
the house.
You got to be kidding me. This is an OBSK? That's the one that has a creamy mouthfeel. Boy, is that a good liquor.
Oh, shit. Hey, guys, I got to roll. I can agree with you tonight. Awesome. Thanks.
You too. Good seeing you, Jim.
Jim, it was wonderful having you on the show, and I look forward to seeing you later on.
It was good seeing you, Dad.
Good seeing you too, Dad.
Good shit, too. See ya.
Talk to you.
Yeah, that Granny's batch is the one that I'm missing, and
Country ham was that's like fighting words. DH still says country ham is bad. I really like that one.
Tommy, you went sideways. Why?
Bourbon.
Stand by one.
Everyone said that Granny's batch was like pure liquid peanut butter.
Really? I haven't cracked it yet. I haven't
had it.
I did crack the OBSK last weekend.
Hey, bye, everybody.
Kevin.
Cheers.
Good hanging out
Thanks
with
for
you.
hanging out.
Right now I am.
And we'll see you also in the chat.
Y'all take it easy. See y'all later.
Later, dude.
Maybe we could get Tommy to turn a 90. There we go, Tommy.
Thank you,
Turn
Tommy.
90
You're
degrees.
driving us crazy.
We haven't. Michael Clark just asked, "What's our take on pigskin?" It's right here.
Haven't opened it yet.
Haven't cracked it. I've got like 4 or 5 Bookers open, and I really need to kill a couple of them before I can justify opening another one.
Are you getting down to almost a third of a bottle on some of them?
Hopefully.
That's when you need to
I was
start
going
doing them
to
over the next 6
backyard
or 8 weeks.
barbecue.
Do what?
I have a hard time.
So good.
That is so good. That was so good. That
It's
was
my
a
favorite.
great bottle of liquor. My nephew liked it so much. I gave him the last, and I kicked myself, but I love the kid. I gave him my last third of a bottle of that, of the last bottle that I had of that. I had 2 of them, and we killed 2 of them this summer.
It can still be found. It's getting harder and harder, and I'm getting sadder and sadder because the backyard barbecue is like near and dear to my heart.
That was delicious.
I believe someone has one last one of them saved for you.
For me, like especially for me. Oh, I owe somebody some big favors.
I've still got a bluegill, and I've got I can't think what the other one was.
That was 16, wasn't it?
15, I think. Wasn't that a 2015-4?
Yeah. Mine's Kathleen's batch. I didn't remember from my head.
Kelly's batch is okay.
I've got like 2/3 of the bottle, and I haven't opened it in months.
I think I was the last one to drink some of that, actually, Nick.
You were the last time you were here.
Yep. That was.
Hey, it's time for me to watch a movie with the old lady. You guys have a good night.
Oh, don't call Kylie an old lady. She's not an old lady. That's not
She's
nice.
a super sweet gal. Super sweet gal.
She is. She's amazing.
Yeah, she puts up with
worked
you.
That's
really
debatable.
hard.
But
Like, we worked together really hard to get you your birthday present, so you better be nice to her.
it's delicious.
She
Thank you.
works.
Hey, y'all
she
have a good
works
night.
With you on the.
Good night.
on the
Hey, brother.
Night.
Nick, somehow we got to
This
get
thing
you.
ever wants to get off. One day I might get this thing off.
Nick, you're
Amateur.
still frozen, buddy.
Yeah, well, we didn't have a mic for a
Let's
while,
have
and then we didn't
faster
have it down. So, speaking of which, are we interrupting anyone else's live right now?
I think ADHD is live right now. I don't know. I didn't see if he was going live or not.
So,
Why are we have we not got any viewership? Is that what we're down
oh
to?
no, we got viewership. We got people in. We got people in the chat. People chit chatting. Lennox Cat just joined us. Good evening. Is Mrs.
What's up,
Lennox
Lennox?
Cat in the house too? Donnie and Diana.
So what are you guys drinking?
I'm thrilled with that. I'm thrilled with that Heaven Hill.
It
It's
was really good. I think
that the 7
I
year?
really
Do what?
6. The 6 year you can't get anymore.
Okay.
You can get the 90 proof 6 year, but not the 100 proof 6 year.
And despite what they want to claim, they're not the same. The 100 proof is infinitely better.
Yeah, the 90 proof is really
This is-
good, but the 100
This
proof
is delicious.
But the 90 proof you can only get in Kentucky. So when I go up there, I literally buy a case of it when I'm running low.
but 90 proof just
But for context for everybody
drink.
watching, low for Kyle is Tommy, I really could use some Eagle Rare. Why? Well, I only have 8 bottles.
By the way, I checked what I was putting up.
He's
I
only
only
got
have
3.
4. 3.
Oh.
3 or 4.
Is it 4 or is it 3?
I don't know. It's something like
Well,
that.
if you want to count his like gallon bottle up there, I guess it would be more like 4. Nick, you're frozen.
What's
I hope
up?
you can hear us. Lennon,
I
Donnie
can hear
says
you.
hi. Oh, there you are.
It may not show that I'm moving, but I still exist.
Audio only, not video.
I might
He
as well
gets
just-
video about every 4 or 5
Microphone.
seconds. He's moving like a claymation, one of those people that does this.
There, I fixed it.
There you
There
go.
you
Now we can hear
fixed
you
it.
better.
Actually,
So Kyle,
you-
what's the best weeded bourbon you've ever had? I don't think you ever answered that.
Probably William LaRue Weller, but
Yeah.
other than that, the
maybe
Weller Full Proof is
No,
amazing.
four-pick.
The Larceny Barrel Proof, I could take it or leave it.
I was very unimpressed with that.
It's fine. It's definitely not like the Elijah Craig by any means.
Oh no. Nope. I agree.
I had the opportunity to have a Weller 12 from the old Stitzel Weller distillery, and I will
Oh,
tell you
get it.
that was delicious.
Yeah,
there
they're
was.
insane.
Oh no,
Well,
they're not. They're not
Nothing
even
but lot
close.
B. That's just lot B in a different, just a small different section of the Rick House.
It is.
But if it was a
over
Stitzel
10
Weller,
is still the weeded bourbon, right?
yep.
That's a really dumb question, I'm sure, but I thought it was.
Right.
I have
I
not
really need to brush
tasted
up on
William
my,
LaRue Weller yet, and I'm going to do that at some point.
I've got to brush up on my knowledge of what's a rye versus a
don't
weeder
say.
and all the rest. I don't know. We've got so many bottles. I have no clue. I don't even know what I like, let alone whether it's a weeder or a rye mash.
David,
bill.
I'm gonna throw something at you.
Yeah.
When you get a chance, someplace, somehow, sometime, you're going to be able to find a a place that has a bottle of Briclati Black Arts on the shelf, and you're gonna spend the $70 or $80 for the ounce and a half of it, I want you to try that someday.
Well, I'm drinking this right now.
I can't tell what it is. I'm old and I'm blind. Oh, Lagavulin.
Lagavulin.
Lagavulin. How did you say that?
Lagavulin.
It's Lagavulin, I know, but I'm just saying. How did Kyle just say that?
Like someone from America. Like it's supposed to be said.
Lagavulin.
Yeah, there you go.
It's
John?
David, have you tried the 18 Macallan yet?
The 18 Macallan? No, I can't bring myself to spend the $400 for a bottle of it.
I'm looking at a bottle of it sitting here, and you need to try that.
I've heard it's exceptional.
It is exceptional.
I just can't bring myself to spend it.
It's Christmas. Go for it, son.
Well, no, my next big purchase
do
is
something nice for yourself.
But no, Kyle, you'll like this because my next big purchase is going to be Glenmorangie Signet.
Oh,
That's
good for
so
you.
good.
That rocks the earth. That is good.
That shit is real.
Signet is good.
I've finished a bottle of it.
I was gonna say you used to have a bottle. You went through that one quick.
There was a reason.
Okay. I think he liked it.
But
actually, he buried McDuff. He had to run it through his kidneys first.
But I know Chip, you like the really peated Scotch. But this is the first peated Scotch that I've ever tried that I've really liked. Anyway,
which one? The Lagavulin. That's a good one, pal. That is a really good one. Lagavulin. Up until the time I discovered Port Charlotte, which has now become one of the Briclatis again, which is who made Port Charlotte. Once they changed it over, that the Lagavulin 16 was my all-time favorite. But Briclati has turned into my all-time favorite now.
We're talking Scotch now, aren't we?
Yeah, just for a minute, just for a second.
Like
David's drinking that stuff from overseas. That fur liquor. It's that fur liquor.
It literally grows fur, like
furrin. That's why they call it furrin.
Oh, Laura.
And John also.
Oh shit.
So you owe both of them.
Okay. Well, this was amazing when we cracked it open. So I'm super excited that Kyle brought it to the bar.
Is that the rabbit hole?
Rabbit Hole? That's the Rabbit Hill sherry cask, right?
Yes.
The
Derringer. I think it's
Derringer.
Derringer,
but there's definitely an extra E in there.
I'll go with Derringer because that's how he said it, right?
Yeah.
It's Derringer. Nick, didn't you say you got some of that Rabbit Hole sherry cask?
No, I didn't.
Oh, for some reason.
That was something that
ours.
I did get Costco bourbon though.
Yeah, I know that, and it was good, wasn't it?
It's really good.
Yeah, that's like the best cheap bourbon you can ever find on the planet, practically. I still like Old Tub though.
Tax for a 1 liter, 7-year, 103 proof.
How wrong can that be?
Right. Like it's not super complex, but it's got really good stuff going on. I really enjoy it.
Has anybody here tried any of the Bull Run stuff?
I have not. I've heard good things, but I haven't tried it.
I've got 2 bottles that I haven't opened, and one of them is a sherry cask, and the other one is something else, like a I want to say a Pinot cask or something. I don't know what it is.
Gotta say, I might what?
Pinot cask?
No, I was reading the comment you clicked on and disappeared.
Oh, you still said to try their
Pinot cask would be amazing because it's so sweet.
Yeah. Well, somebody was doing something that did a finish in a Sequoia oak, in a Sequoia Oaks. I don't remember who it was though. Sequoia Oaks Cabernets rock the freaking earth. They are one of the best $50 bottles of wine I've ever had, and I cannot for the life of me remember who was finishing in Sequoia Oak barrels.
I have no clue. I didn't hear of it.
Anybody remember? I saw it and I didn't buy it, and I'm an idiot.
I absolutely love bourbon finished wine, so I'd be interested to try that with just putting wine into an oak barrel.
Tell me why Angel's Envy is so bad though? Why is that port finish so nasty?
I love it.
I haven't had their port finished, Angel's Envy.
I have I don't get port or rye. I just get straight marshmallows. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
Is that the port finished?
That's
the regular Angel's
You're
Envy.
talking about the rye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had the rye and I've had Angel's Envy. Hey, look at me. I actually just I was like, we haven't had the port one. I really do like finished bourbons, and I do like wine finished or bourbon wines and bourbon beers. And so we have not had the other one.
The first one that I tasted, finished bourbon, that I really thought tasted like something special was that Blood Oath No. 6.
That's a good one.
That's really good.
I swear to God, I know it's gone. I know it's lost to time. Rangers Creek port finished bourbon I literally drank, I think I drank an entire bottle at Bastards Ball.
How long
I had
ago
that
was
much
that,
of there.
though?
They had samples there, and I literally got so bad, I'd walk up to the booth and I was like, pour. And I started grabbing other people because I was toasted, and I was like, pour, you got to pour us all it. And he's like, we're out. And I'm like,
but you can't be. But you can't be. I'm not drunk
enough. You can't be out of this. No, it's so good.
I haven't fallen down yet.
That was probably the best all-time finished bourbon I have ever had. And when I say I'd probably give my left arm for it or hand, it's up there. Ranger Creek's onto something, and I need to get I was supposed to get a hold of them, and well, that didn't happen. So
we have kids that are causing hell.
We do. So, that is a true statement.
Our kids are inside causing hell. So we are going to have to move, but appreciate you guys.
Thank you for coming on. Nick, David and Chip, thanks for staying on a little bit later. And thank you to all y'all that we know that there's all the ones in the chat. We know that there's other lives going on.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, definitely big hearts. Love you guys. So
Laura went balls deep on the super chats.
She totally did.
She did. Yeah.
I don't think James is still in the chat. I think he's probably balls deep onto his floor.
He probably deuced out.
He probably balled himself right out.
So with that, Robot Scott, DH Silv, all the rest of you, Laura. I know Lennox Cat was in here a minute ago. Cohen, thank you so much. John.
You guys on chat or on the video still. We'll see you in the chat this weekend. So.
Yep.
Thank you. Are we on tomorrow night?
What?
We on tomorrow night?
What's tomorrow night?
Saturday.
We'll chat. I don't know what tomorrow night's going on with, but we'll.
Okay, never mind. We'll just do it. We'll do a chat on shenanigans or something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep. And as Laura would say, balls deep, baby.
Balls deep, baby.
Cheers, Laura.
Be balls deep.
You guys
have a good one.